been happening in your world? What have you been up to? It heard that you fell in love or near enough. Gotta tell you the truth, yeah. You wanna grab both your shoulders and shake, baby. Snap out of it, snap out of it. I get the feeling you left it too late to burn, baby. Snap out of it, snap out of it. If that watch don't continue to swing, or the fact little fatties having a sing, I'll be here waiting ever so patiently for you to snap out of it. Forever isn't for everyone, it's forever for you. It sounds like settling down or giving up, but it don't sound much like you. Girl, under a spell you're hypnotized, darling. How could you be so blind? Under a spell you're hypnotized, darling. How could you be so blind? Snap out of it. The mirror's image, touch match at home at time, but I'm not finished, 'cause you're not by my side. And as she arrived, I thought they saw you leaving, carrying your shoes. Decided that once again he was just dreaming of bumping into you. Now it's 3 in the morning and I'm trying to change your mind. Left you multiple missed calls, you tell my message to reply. Why? You only call me when you're high. Why? You only call me when you're high. Somewhere darker, talking the same shy. You need a partner. Hi. Well, are you out tonight? It's harder and harder to get you to listen. More ready to get through the door. Incapable of making our right decisions and having bad ideas. Now it's 3 in the morning and I'm trying to change your mind. Left you multiple missed calls, you tell my message to reply. Why? You only call me when you're high. Why? You only call me when you're high. And I can't see you, you wonder where am I? It sort of feels like I'm running out of time. You haven't found only what's open to find. You said you got to be up in the morning, gonna have an early night. And you're starting to bore me, baby. fifth on a string. Tracy Island time traveling, diamond cutter shaped heartaches that come to find you for in some velvet morning. Years too late, she's a silver lining. Lonely ranger riding through an open space. In my mind when she's not right there beside me, go crazy 'cause she isn't where I wanna be. It's satisfaction, feels like a distant memory, and I can't help myself. All I wanna hear her say is, are you mine? Well, are you mine? You mine? Are you mine? Are you mine? Guess what I'm trying to say? It should need the defend. Keep imagining meeting, wished away entire lifetimes. Unfair, we're not somewhere, misbehaving for days. Great escape, lost track of timing and space. She's just silver lining, climbing on my desire. Are you mine? Are you mine tomorrow? Are you mine? Or just mine tonight? Are you mine? And the thrill of the chase moves in mysterious ways. So in case I'm mistaken, just wanna hear you say, you got me, baby. Are you mine? She's just silver lining. Lonely ranger riding through an open space. In my mind when she's not right there beside me. Are you mine? Are you mine tomorrow? Are you mine? Or just mine tonight? Are you mine? Or just mine tonight? I'm going back to 505. If it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive, in my imagination you're waiting, lying on your side, with your hands between your thighs. Stop and wait a sesh. And when you look at me like that, my darling, what did you expect? I'd probably still adore you if your hands around my neck, or get that fear that you can't shift the tide, fear that sticks around like something in your teeth. Are there some aces up your sleeve? Have a no idea that you're in deep. I've dreamt about you nearly every night this week. How many secrets can you keep? 'Cause there's this tune I found that makes me think of you somehow, and I keep playing it on repeat until I fall asleep. Spilling drinks is on my side. Don't we wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. Was sorta hoping that you'd stay. Baby, we both know that the nights were mainly my bad for saying things that you can't say. Tomorrow day, crawling back to you. Ever thought of calling when you've had a few? 'Cause he always stole. Maybe I am too busy being yours to fall for somebody new. No, I've thought it through, crawling back to you. So haven't you got the guts? Been wondering if your heart's still open, and if so, I wanna know what time it shuts. Simmer down and pucker up. I'm sorry to interrupt and just I'm constantly on the cusp of trying to kiss you, but I don't know if you feel the same as she do. But we could be together if you want it so. Don't we wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. Was sorta hoping